Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jim Beattie gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Into the box, Wade Boggs. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Striding in for Boston, Dwight Evans. The 2-1 home. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Roger Clemens will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Billy Riggin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now, Mike Green. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sheets will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in next, Mark Sullivan, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Larry Sheets. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Fred Lynn, and he got him. Ready now for Baltimore, Terry Kennedy. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, dear-o, this is...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Marty Barrett. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Ellis Burks comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now a flare out to left center. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Skip Owen flew out last time up. All even now, 2-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lynn is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1. And now in the box, Ray Knight. The 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Barrett stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Number 3.
In now for the O's, Billy Riggin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jim Dwyer, grounded out in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right, scooped up. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Bill Buckner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Pulled toward right center field. Lynn is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Dwight Evans comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th. Now it'll be Eddie Murray. He singled first time up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Larry Sheets struck out in his last trip to the plate. To short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the... Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney. Now at the plate is Mike Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
And there he goes toward second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sheets arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready now is Mark Sullivan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Green, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now back, second base, Marty.
In now, Marty Barrett. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Riggin ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Ellis Burks. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting,
striding in is Terry Kennedy. Worked a walk his first time up. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
So now to the plate, Ken Garlock. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
No, D-roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, that's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Into the box, Ray Knight. Count is 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Billy Riggin. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Skip Owen. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
At the plate now, Bill Buckner, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Next to stand in is Wade Boggs. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
At the plate, Dwight Evans. Chopper foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Ripken is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Mike Green, singled in his last at-bat. The set and the 1-2.
Ball that time.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Liner towards second. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. In now, Jim Rice. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So here is Eddie Murray. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eddie Murray is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Up next, Larry Sheets. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Eric Bell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
And now here is Mark Sullivan, the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ellis Burks. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, home run number 5 on the year, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Into the box now, Skip Owen. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will get under the tag at the plate to make it a 5-1 game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Fred Lynn. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Stepping in now, Terry Kennedy. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and you paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next up, Ray Knight. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Number 3, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Riggin. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Billy Riggin becomes out number 2 this inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Dwyer. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Ready with the 1-2. Garlock at second. Knight on at first with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Orioles draw closer on the home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dwight Evans trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Mike Green. He's set, and the payoff pitch towards second. And that's the second out. So stepping in is Jim Rice. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Lynn gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. So now here is Eddie Murray. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Right to him. And there's one down now. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Softly hit to short. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is Larry Sheets, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go. Jack O'Connor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now into the box, Mark Sullivan. He bounced out last time up. Hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next, it'll be Marty Barrett. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard, deep into left. Sheets is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
To the plate now, Ellis Burks. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So striding in to start the 9th is Fred Lynn, and they could use a spark from him here.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Standing in now, Ken Garlock. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Into the box, Billy Riggin. Left side, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Roger Clemens earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.